Here's a novel concept. Stop waiting to retire to actually retire. A lot of people spend their lives hard at work, dreaming of the day that retirement comes around. They'll be 65 years old or so, and you'd be moving off into the sunset. If you're lucky, you can claim Social Security benefits at the age of 62, and then you can tap into your 401k or your IRA without any penalty at 59 and a half years old. But what if you didn't have to wait until you're 60 years old to give up the daily grind and the dreary commute every day? What if you could just travel the way you wanted without being tied to a work schedule? Or what if you could simply spend your morning enjoying your coffee, going for a walk with the dog without having to answer to a boss? I'm on a mission, by the way, to redefine and restructure the way we think about retirement. This system is old and outdated. Think about it. Who decided that you have to wait until your 60s to live the life that you want? As I've discussed many times here on the show, most standard retirement accounts produce lackluster results, and the Social Security benefits are only expected to decline in coming years. I mean, seriously, why are we even playing by these rules anyway? Just like any sort of systemic change, the way retirement is structured isn't going to change overnight. Life is short. We don't have time to waste. That's why I think it's important to start living the life that you want right now. So here are some basic questions you should be asking yourselves. Why am I waiting around for retirement? Are my retirement accounts projecting to allow me to live the life that I want? How could I create passive streams of income that are more reliable than a retirement account? And am I living in alignment with my values? Here's a great question. What's stopping me from creating the life that I want right now? So this is something I personally feel qualified to speak about. If you're not familiar with my story, let me give you a little background. I spent years working as a news anchor at a major news network. It was great, high-paying job. But over time, I felt myself becoming jaded. I didn't like that my family's future was tied to a contract. Usually they lasted about 3 years. You have to renew them and you hope that they're going to come back to you. And there's always this dance back and forth, negotiating, and it's really maddening. I would wake up at 3 a.m. to ride into the city. Eventually, all of it lost its luster to me. As my family grew, I really began to reevaluate my priorities. I worked the weekends, so I was a weekend news anchor, and I didn't get to go to soccer games, go to grab bagels with the family on the weekend on a Saturday morning, like normal families would do. No, I was at work. So I diligently worked for a few years trying to uncover ways to create financial freedom. And here's what I found. Real estate investing is the number one way to build wealth in America. And no, it's not an overnight success type of a thing. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. But if you really put your head down and you get serious about building out your portfolio of rental properties, you can reach financial freedom in just a few years. So this is my message to you today. Start building the life that you want right now. Begin exploring ways that you can buy assets and build your net worth. The most effective way to do this, of course, is through the power of real estate investing. We'll get back to the video in a minute, but first, inflation is out of control and you've got to protect your money. Any money you've got sitting in your bank is losing value every day, right now by about 3.5% to 4%. That's right. If you want to protect your money and you want to grow it, you need to put it to work by investing it. Now, I'm not talking about risky or volatile investments like stocks or crypto. Don't get me wrong, I like those. But tangible assets is what I'm really talking about, that you can actually put your hands on. The best tangible asset that you can invest in right now is real estate. It's the number one hedge against inflation, and it offers some of the highest and the safest returns possible. Hey everyone, I'm Clayton Morris, longtime real estate investor and founder of Morris Invest. Now, I got into real estate after learning that it was a favorite among the wealthy, and now I know exactly why. Personal experience has proven that it is the number one way to build wealth and to protect wealth. I've got decades of experience now that have proven it. Now, while there's several ways you can invest in real estate, most of which I've tried myself, the build-to-rent model offers the most benefits, hands down. More specifically, single-family buy and hold. I'm talking brand new construction built from the ground up, build-to-rent. Build-to-rent properties offer more tax benefits, fewer headaches, than rehabbing an existing property. There's less risk and way less stress than flipping houses. There are a lot less work than wholesaling houses. And there's less turnover and fewer issues than multifamily properties. And when you invest in build-to-rent real estate, you're getting 4 streams of income. That's right, 4. Appreciation and equity gains, principal reduction, tax benefits and depreciation, and then monthly cash flow, which is my favorite. On top of that, you're using someone else's money, yes, the bank's money, to invest in real estate, while someone else, your tenant, is paying for it, paying down the mortgage. It's just one advantage that it has over tangible assets like gold and silver. I mean, I love gold and silver, but you can't buy it with the bank's money. And you certainly can't have someone else pay for it, can you? No, you can't. Plus, when you're strategic about leveraging, using the bank's money, you can get 4 to 5 times the assets that you can to invest in. And it's the only investment that gives you 4 to 5 times the protection from inflation. My company, Morris Invest, along with the help from our team at Sedera Wealth, helps you invest in build-to-rent properties as easily as investing in stocks. Because we buy and we build in bulk, and then we pass our savings on to you. Now, if you'd like to learn more, let's just jump on the phone. You can share your financial goals with my team. You can ask questions, it's totally free, and we'll see if it's a good fit. Talking with us, again, completely free. No pressure, no strings attached. When we talk to you on the phone, we're going to explain a few things. Number one, how to identify a smart real estate investment. Then, what does it take to become a successful investor? And then what you need to get started, whether it's a team, good market, good property, down payment, financing, all of those things. We'll talk about it. Where to get a good strategy that actually best fits your goals and your situation. I mean, everyone is different, right? Every life situation is different. So we'll talk about that on the phone. Then we'll also talk about how to get free ongoing help. So click the link below right now to schedule a free call with my team and start protecting your money today. When you buy real estate, you're collecting hard assets that you can leverage to grow your portfolio and continue expanding your net worth. And once you reach your freedom number, you can live off of that income. You don't have to wait until you retire. If you haven't already, it's time to calculate your freedom number. It's how to plan and figure everything out. It's the number that helped me get there, okay? I want you to get started by going to our website. Go to morrisinvest.com/freedom and grab your free download, okay? The Freedom Cheat Sheet will give you the exact formula that you need to begin replacing your income with performing assets. And we'll have it linked in the description box below for you. We don't have to live our lives beholden to entities like employers in the stock market. Trust yourself to create a plan, to follow through, and to live the life that you want right now. Next up, I want you to check out this video. It's called Do This to Hack the Retirement System. And we'll see you in the next video, everyone.